Please note, we never had any physical abuse or violence issue from either of us. Bracket, Sheyi has never laid a finger on me, and I never did as well. Biola Adebayo, has already sent out a message clearing the misconception that's been flying all over the place as regard the marriage breakup with her ex-husband. Because when the news broke out the first time, I actually made a video, and some people came under the comment section. They said that first statement she posted on her Instagram, that she said, I need to live to tell the story. So a lot of people took that out of context. So a lot of people actually ran riot with the narrative that, okay, the marriage breakup maybe was as a result of abuse, violent abuse in the marriage coming from the husband. Meanwhile, that was a big lie. Then I told those people that that commented, I said Biola did not mention anything about abuse. So you guys should just stop putting words in her mouth, because I noticed something. Anytime there is a marriage breakup in this part of the world, people, especially women now, they are too quick to conclude that it must be that man was violent in that relationship, in that marriage. That was why the woman left the marriage. So now in this case, now I said it from the beginning, I said Biola never mentioned anything like abuse. Do you get? So when that thing started flying around, and a lot of people have been saying maybe she has come out to clear the air that none of them has ever laid a finger on one another. She has done that clearly. That is why I always love it whenever there is whenever there is a celebrity gist, the celebrity in question should come out and clear the air, probably debunk whatever wrong narrative people are flying all over the internet. So I love that gesture. She is, because a lot of people, especially the women, the next thing they will say is, don't let us be too quick to pass judgment. Don't let us be too quick to conclude. Do you get? The people involved, Biola Adebayo and her ex-husband, both of them are the ones that know what really transpired between the both of them that led to the marriage breakup. Do you get? So now, when something like that happens, don't let us be too quick, because in this part of the world, we are always, this is the truth. I'm not justifying, men now. We can be very funny, we can be, sometimes very, very irrational. But why do daju katoma passy judgment? Do you get? That is exactly what I'm trying to say in this video, because it has become a norm that anytime there is a breakup, the only person we blame is the man. I understand, men, we are because they see women as the weaker gender, that is the perception. They see women as the vulnerable ones, so the people tend to gravitate towards the women, that okay, the man must be the one that So now she has come out to clear the air about that, so people won't have that misconception. And this is actually replying those people that actually commented on my post the first time I made a video about this particular gist, that why am I trying to why am I trying to create another narrative like it was not the guy that was at fault. And I said Biola has never mentioned anything about abuse. So thank God this is coming from Biola. And see, one thing I want us to take home in this video is that Biola has been able to set a standard. Look at what happened to her. Since last year, she kept it to herself. Do you know how heart-wrenching? Do you know how frustrating that could be? Do you know how Because when you have something on your mind and you are in the midst of a lot of people and you are not telling them, you are keeping it, maybe I don't know what she's having on her mind. I don't know the reason why she kept it to herself for over a year. That kind of thing. If that kind of thing happened to some other people, I know what they will have done. Some people, the marriage has not even broken up. Maybe the marriage is about to break up. They will just run to the internet. They will set the ring light, especially if they are the kind of people that works in the media. Do you get? Biola is one of the most prominent media personality now, aside from being an actress. You understand? She's got a podcast that is buzzing. You get Talk to B. So normally the equipment day, everything day, she's got all the resources to quickly set up ring light and use the media advantage, the attention against the ex. Do you get? She did not do that. You know why? Because she is a good person. Just like I have always been saying, she's a very good person. So some people, if you put some people in the same shoe, they go don't set ring light, they go don't, they castigate the guy, they will have said 1,000,001 bad things about that guy. We saw the other one that happened the last time. Small thing, she don't come on the internet, she even they blacklist the guy, they talk bad things about the guy. This is someone you guys have a kid together. This is someone you have a kid for, you have a child for. So even when you don't want to do it because of anything, you have to do it because of your child, because the interest of your child should be paramount to you. So by the time, and all of these things, we need to talk about it. The reason why I'm just saying this is my own analysis now. Maybe the reason why Biola, decided to keep everything. One, I've told you that she's a very nice person. She's got one of the best characters, I am telling you, on record. Now, Biola will never do anything to hurt anybody. Getting straight. Because unlike some women, that any small thing, especially if the husband have wronged, them, they will be looking for their own pounds of flesh. Sharp. They will be looking for a way to avenge whatever they feel the husband has done wrong to them. They will be looking for any possible means to attack and avenge whatever. Do you get? But Biola, she decided to keep it to herself for well over a year. I'm telling you, this thing it can get very frustrating when you are thinking about that person and you don't even want to tell people. Oro oda bi ẹyin ni tó bá ti jábọ́ kò kí n ṣe kó mọ́. Do you get? So someone like Biola, she understands. She's not the kind of wudu to the answer lady. No, she's very sensible, very reasonable, very, very, very considerate, and very, very nice. You see what she did? Did you see the way she has been carrying herself, even after going through that kind of marriage breakup, the kind of marriage that when they everything was in the public space, you understand, the court, wedding, the reception, everything, everybody celebrated both of them. Do you get? Just 2 years into the marriage, after this, she came out that she couldn't carry a baby. She had to do it was surrogacy. You understand that she came out. She's not an hypocrite. She came very, very real. So after all, do you know how much they do surrogacy? Very, very expensive. Very, very. Some surrogacy cost some people 15 million naira to do a surrogacy. 15 million naira. Do you know how much it costs? Do you know the sacrifice? Do you know emotionally? Do you know what it takes? Do you get? She went through all of that. At the end of the day, maybe due to one circumstances beyond our control, you understand, that marriage couldn't hold. Both of them went separate ways for well over a year. She said April last year, so it's been well over a year, and she kept it to herself. Because over time, I've been watching her videos, her interview, the Talk to B shows. I've been seeing the way she has been putting, smiles on everybody's faces. She has been making sure do you know how many people she has used that platform to help? Do you know how many people? she don't help a lot of people, even people that are not from our industry. Do you get? That shows how nice she is. And she's not the kind of person that she will help you get some fund, she will now pocket some. She has been open with all her dealings with people. That is why everybody love Biola Adebayo. But in as much as we love Biola Adebayo, I don't want us to be castigating anybody. I don't want us to now be, because in this part of the world, the next thing people will be looking at the husband, the ex. They will not be looking at the ex with one kind of bombastic side eye. We do that. We draw conclusions fast. Now the two of them know wetin happen. Do you get? In as much as one is not blaming the other, in as much as the husband is not coming out to say anything negative about, Biola Adebayo, and Biola Adebayo has never said a word, any negative word about Sheyi. So both of them are good. I respect what Biola Adebayo has done, for the fact that that kind of thing happened, and she did not run to the internet and start explaining to people that do not really care. Do you get? She's got my respect, like seriously, for her to do that. And she is setting a kind of antecedent. She's setting a kind of example for a lot of women out there, that even if something happened in your marriage, don't be too quick to start spilling the beans and start telling people negative things that happened in the private bedroom. You are now coming onto the internet and you are now telling people for what? What do you want the people? You are looking for social media validation. You are not going to get it, because to be real, those people you are telling do not really care about you. Some of them are actually not happy that you are happy. Some of them they are not. Some of them are not actually happy that you are achieving things in life. So when you now bring your problem, some of them say, did you see what Portable said in that video? Did you see what he said? He said, look only, That's one of the reasons why you don't have to come online and start telling people what you are going through in your inner bedroom, because everybody is going through one or two in their homes. So back to the people that actually, commented on my video the other day. I tried to actually, assuage that situation, because one of them was actually kind of insultive, that this one, that one, that I'm trying to support what the guy has done. And I said, Biola Adebayo never said a single word about abuse. She never said that. So thank God she has come out now. So another lesson I want to throw in this video is that see, we need to take a cue from what Biola Adebayo has done. Do you understand? Now, so you can never tell. You can never tell. Love, it can be very funny, because I used to tell people that even when you are in love, if that love was actually real, if you have situations, if you guys have disagreements, did you get? If you guys quarrel, there is still some level that you can still find a common ground to resolve whatever issues you guys have. I am telling you, it might be because of the child. You might you might look at the child. And see, another thing I want to say is, in all of these things, we need to put the interest of the child or the children into consideration, because at the end of the day, that is the most important factor in the whole analog. Do you get? That is what I'm trying to say in this video. So now, they have a very, cute baby boy. And she said that both of them are co-parenting peacefully. That is the most important. Do you know how many people that after the marriage breakup, they cannot even see eye to eye? They won't even allow the man to see the child. You understand? We have seen a lot of cases like that on the internet. That is not good enough. We need to take a cue from the example Biola Adebayo has been able to set. I love that. I love that. And kudos to the way she handled the situation. Because some people will say, she's the one interviewing people, talking about people's, discussing about people's marriages and all of that. Meanwhile, in her own marriage, she has got her own problems. But see the way she handled her own. So the next time she is interviewing or talking or discussing about, marital topic, you will know that she knows what she's actually saying. Marriage is not something you can design. It's not a design you can bring out of a catalog. You understand? It's not, marriage is not a design. You do not determine whatever happens in a marriage. No ma fi sọ pé orí ni lẹja fi ń labú lódò. Àwọn Yorùbá people will say that orí lẹja ma fi ń labú lódò. It means your behavior might not even do it for you. Yeah, that was why I said in my previous video. I said sometimes if we are to go by good behavior, Biola Adebayo is one of the well-behaved, women I have ever come across. You feel me? So Ori is just Ori. You understand? Some people call it luck. Some people call it fortune, because some ladies with bad behavior, you will just see them. They will have a good home. They will have a good husband. You know why? Our behavior is not the bone of contention in that marriage. It is the consideration of the husband. It is the understanding of the husband. It is the love of the husband that will keep that marriage till infinity. And a lot of people will now be wondering that Labake ọmọ dada ni Labake, but Labake ò sí nílé ọkọ, kò rí ilé ọkọ gbé, ọkọ kejì wọ́n tún ti jà. Labake has never been. Labake is a good woman. Labake has got a very good character, but she is not lucky to have a good husband. That is the bone of contention. If the husband is not reasonable, some men are not reasonable. Some men are not considerate. Some men, even when you are submissive from now till tomorrow, they will take all your good character for granted and they will spit in your face. Paul, I am telling you, that's the fact. So now, no matter how good your behavior is, if your husband is not, it does not even count. So what matters in this discussion is what the man can hold, is the kind of water the man can hold on to, even when you bring out your frustration, because it can get very frustrating sometimes. You understand? So another thing I want to highlight in this video is in this part of the world, it's very obvious when a woman is becoming financially powerful, if a woman is becoming financially independent, if a woman is becoming economically, powerful, it kind of poses some kind of threat to the husband in this part of the world, though, because I've seen some men that once their wives is becoming, rich, like she's got something doing that they will say she won't be submissive anymore. Then from there, that is when the problem will start. Did you get? It is like that in some homes. But I always tell people that even if your woman is financially, powerful, if your woman is becoming rich, it is your own luck now. Maybe both of you will not be fine. She will be helping you. At the end of the day, even the Holy Book said, do you get? So anytime we have deals, she can help me out. Do you get? That should be to your advantage. That should be to the man's advantage. If the woman is rich, do you get? At a point in time, something might come up. It might be the school fees. It might be something. It might be when you say, babe, this school fees, the money in my account now, I don't think I can, sort the whole bill. You say, how much is the bill? 1.5 million naira. Babe, don't worry. Me, I still have 1.1. You just don't worry. It's our money. We will spend it together. Is that not to your own advantage? It is reducing the burden financially on your head. But instead of that, they will now be seeing the wife as a threat around the house. Small thing, they will say, Ochinik Beraga. Ko submissive more. It shouldn't be doing that. It should be to our own advantage when our woman is becoming financially successful. You understand? Even than us. Do you get? Don't let us be feeling threatened. That is what I'm trying to say in this video. So another angle to this discussion, because anytime when it comes to relationship, expertise, marriage counseling, I've got idea. You know why? The kind of background that I am from. I'm from a polygamous home, so I know what it takes. I know what all those our mothers went through. You understand? In their own marriage. You understand? But the thing is, those our mothers, they used to endure. No matter the adversity, no matter what our fathers came up with, our mothers used to endure. They went through the thick and thin to make sure that marriage hold. You know why? because of the interest of the children. That is when you will see all those our mothers calling their children okomi, okomi, okomi. They are always happy anytime their children are around them. That is the only solace they seek. When a man has 4 or 5 wives, you might not get all the attention you desire. So the only thing you can do is just to seek solace in your children. Okomi, okomi. That's how they make themselves happy. You know, those mothers. But now a lot of things have changed in this era. You understand? So we have to just be considerate, because love at the end of the day is consideration. Love is tolerance. Marriage is manage. You understand? King Saheed Osupa have sang about it. He said, ìyàwó mi mo fẹ́ mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n ẹni, òun náà ó fẹ́ mi mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n mi. Because both of us cannot be there is no perfect marriage anywhere in the world. Do you get? That is why if marriage was that easy, all the marriage counselors will be married. But most of them are not even married, but they know everything about marriage expertise, relationship expertise. They know everything. They know the rudiments. But most of them, don't let me say some of them, or don't let me say most of them, let me say some of them, cannot even keep a home. Jeff Owolewa lórúkọ mi. I will see you on the other side. Please, if you know that you have not subscribed to my channel, Jeff Owolewa TV, please do well to subscribe to my channel and smash that notification button. So when my next video is popping up, you'll be the first to see it. God bless you for watching my videos. I love you guys.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the notification button.